What up? It's Jamie, and we're here to play games and have fun. Join me in an excellent stress-free gameplay. Let's encourage ourselves. I will learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. Grab your favorite snack, lunch, or dinner, and let's enjoy this gameplay. Okay, so we're visiting other cities, as you can see, and the cities that we are visiting are already built out. This gives us an idea of how we want to build out this city, how we want to put things. I'm going to click around and try to see exactly what's going on. Some things I may not be able to enter, but maybe we can trade with them some other things, items, or put some stuff on sale so we can start making money for our city. These cities look really, really great. I like how the tall buildings are. I like things that are in place. And thinking about all of this, I was just thinking about this the other day. And I was thinking about setting like a work-life balance. Because sometimes we'll get so busy working on everything, we won't have a work-life balance. And most of us live inside of a really large metropolitan city, and some of us don't. Some of us live in small cities. It doesn't matter what city you actually live in. It matters that you have a work-life balance and you have things set in order for you to achieve your goals and still be able to rest, still be able to breathe and be okay. All of those things are important. Okay, so I see that we're back here at our city. Gonna collect these right here. After I collect those, let's see what else we got in there. Let's look at our inventory. Let's see what we can put on sale, if we're gonna put anything on sale. Maybe we should sell all of this, I'm not sure, and then we'll kind of go from there. At the same time, thinking about that work-life balance is a real thing. Achieving a true work-life balance in the city, where the pace can be fast and demands are very high, it does require intentional planning and self-discipline. I'm going to talk about throughout this video some of the boundaries and things that we can set, optimize our commute, prioritize some stuff, put things in place where life will be a lot easier for you to live and not just be surviving, but actually living. So like I said, let's kick it off. I think I'm gonna have about maybe 11 things to talk about. If we can get through them all in this sitting, we will. So the first is let's set some clear boundaries, because once we set clear boundaries, like our work hours, establish a strict time to start and end work, especially if you work for yourself or you're doing something where you can set your own schedule. If not, then your job has those strict hours that you're going to be working in between, right? Avoid checking work emails or taking calls outside of these hours. That's really great. Now let's think about from work over to physical boundaries. Sometimes physical boundaries get misconstrued, or it gets intertwined with other things that we necessarily don't want to intertwine it with. It just happens. And hey, it happens to the best of us. It's a part of life. We all live, right? So those physical boundaries, if possible, if I can say the word possible, if possible, there we go, designate a specific area in your home if you work from home. Or if you're at work, be at work. If you're home, be at home. Separate the two. Okay, you want to separate your time and your space in different areas. Okay, separate the time when you want to have girls or men's day out, or your alone time. Set those physical boundaries. Okay, I'm spending time with myself, gonna rest and relax my mind. Listen, I don't want to talk to anyone else. Turn your phone off and get off of social media. Sometimes that is the problem, because we're so busy worried about what they think on social media about us that we're not actually focusing on the others, or not even the others. And we're not focusing on ourselves. We're so busy focusing on the others. Sorry, said that backwards. Okay, so now let's talk about number 2. Let's optimize your commute. Commuting is a big part of a lot of people's work hours or work day and time. Yet when you clock on, that's when work starts, but you gotta have the time to get there. That's the commuting. So let's think about the commuting. Use your commute time wisely, whether it's for relaxation, listening to a podcast, a reading, or productivity, whether you're planning your day, catching up on emails. Your commute time, especially if somebody else is driving you, you can use that time wisely to get other things done. If you're driving, then you can listen to your podcast, listen to a book being read to you, or if you have 5 or 10 minutes to pull over because you're ahead of time and you're early. Hey, let me take this 5-10 minutes and just read this part or that part and catch up on these things, and looks like we're catching up a lot of stuff in our city and stuff, which is really great, and building it out, which, yeah, this is pretty cool. I enjoy doing this. Now, the next thing I want to talk about here is not just optimizing your commute, but with your commute, always have the right mind. If you find yourself angry or upset, do your best to listen or try to calm yourself, or do things that make you happy before you get to where you're going. And if possible, consider telecommuting or working flexible hours to avoid peak traffic times, so you're not kind of stuck in traffic, which makes everybody kind of angry because it's stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. And nobody, who wants to sit in traffic all day? No one. No one at all. Another one, let's look at prioritize health and well-being. So health and well-being is exercise and sleeping. Yes, and nobody wants to get up and exercise every morning. Set a small exercise. I don't care if you walk for 5 minutes. That small exercise is a lot of help to you. So when you incorporate regular physical activity into your routine, that actually helps. In urban areas, often have parks, gyms, classes that you can fit into your schedule. And when I used to work in corporate America, let me tell you, they had a gym right there, and I would go to the gym on my lunch break. I would break up my lunch break, that little 30 minutes. I didn't realize I can get so much done in 30 minutes, but I would work out for 15 minutes. I would take a shower, put my clothes back on for the next 5-10 minutes. There you go, right? And your time is almost up. And then I never ate that much during lunch, so I would grab me like a what are those drinks called? It's like one of the fruit drinks that has the real actual fruit in it, and I would have that for lunch, and then I would go back. And then if I did get hungry, I would wait until my next 15-minute break, and then I would actually eat something, and then I would go back and finish out my shift at work. So that is really great to know. And then sleep. So sleep, you want to prioritize getting enough sleep. A well-rested mind is more productive and better able to handle stress. So we all have to get enough sleep. Sometimes we don't sleep right. We don't get enough sleep. We're up throughout the night. So let me put it in this perspective. When I'm talking about sleep, I'm talking about getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night. 10 hours sounds like a lot, right? No, not really. Because back in the day, when we would go to sleep at the time that the sun would set, the lights are coming on, you got to go in the house type thing, and it's time to take your shower, eat dinner, and go to bed. That was the 10 hours. You actually got about 10 hours of sleep every night. 8 hours is the least. So work on that. If you work a different schedule, whatever your schedule is, try to fit in those 10 hours. Sleep for 4 hours, wake up, sleep another 4 or 5 hours, and then sleep 2 hours here and there. Get your rest in where you can, because it matters a lot. You need that rest. Now, number 4, let's leverage technology. So everybody has a smartphone. I don't care if it's the cheapest or the highest priced one. Everybody should have a tablet. If you don't have a tablet, you have some type of way to get on and offline and to use these tools that I'm about to talk about. So use your productivity app to manage your time and tasks efficiently. Automate routine tasks where possible, such as bill payments. You ain't got to go to the bill place to pay your bill today. You can do it online, and you can automate it, and it'll automatically happen without you needing to be there. Your grocery shopping. Sometimes, if you can order and have shoppers to go in and shop and do your groceries. There's other times where you may not be able to do that, and you need to go in the store and do the grocery shopping. But let me tell you, it is definitely doable, and you can do it. Okay, so those are some things now. And to free up more time in your day, automate everything that you can. Take your crafts, or that time where you do your crafts, that's part of your personal time. Fit that in wherever you can. If you want to read before you go to bed, read before you go to bed. You got your reading in. And take your eyes and time off of social media all day long. Every second of the day, remove that. So that way your body and your mind can start to heal from all of the I call it garbage in, garbage out. You need to get all of that out, because sometimes just too much social media will cause you to be overly stressed out for no reason, or cause you to be angry for no reason too. Now, we're going to go right into social media. Number 5 is socialize and networking. Now, I just told you about taking some of that out of your day and time so you will be well-rounded and be okay. But you also want to maintain a social life by scheduling regular outings with friends or family. Notice I did not say on the screen, but actually going to be out, hang out with them. Now, if your friends and you live far apart, then hey, schedule a girls' day out on screen, on camera. Be on FaceTime. Girl, I'm gonna go to the nail salon where I'm at. You go to the nail salon where you at. We can do this together. And the whole time you're chitter-chatting with your friend and you're enjoying that time, but definitely maintain a social life. Cities offer a variety of social opportunities, from dining out to cultural events and things like that. And then networking. Go and physically talk to people. Not talking on the phone all the time or chatting through these chat websites and things. But networking can also blend your social interaction with professional growth, but be mindful to keep it balanced, okay? Definitely keep it balanced. Now, you want to disconnect regularly. This is the main part that I was talking about earlier. So that's number 6. Let's disconnect regularly. Schedule regular digital detoxes to disconnect from work and social media. Use this time for your hobbies like knitting, crocheting, reading, painting, drawing, or just relaxing, okay? We're going to pick this up a little bit later. Thank you guys so much, and always enjoy. Thank you everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed the video or gameplay, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Join us live for gameplay on Twitch at JSFG100. Follow us over on Twitch to see when we are live. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Later for now.